Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobface. So yesterday Keemstar posted a video on his Twitter page on how the internet is becoming boring. This is something I've been saying as well if you've watched my videos. Now that one of the biggest drama creators on the platform started addressing this on his Twitter page in a classic Keemstar matter through a Twitter video, I thought, well, let's hear his opinion on the matter and see why he thinks the internet is dying. Or well, not the entire internet of course, but he tweeted the following: "Our community is dying." He's talking about the drama community of course, as that is the community he's most prevalent in. I would consider myself part of this community as well, even though I post other stuff as well, shitting on people, shitty memes, etc. But still, I do address drama quite a lot on this channel as well, and who doesn't like some big juicy drama from time to time? But without me rambling on for too long, let the man speak for himself.
Good morning, good afternoon, Twitter, the internet, how you doing? Keemstar here. Quite frankly, I've been bored for days. There's not really any tea, any drama, anything to really talk about, no controversies going on within the community. And in some way, I feel like the community has become rather boring.
The drama pit in the community has been very dry. This month, previous month, excluding Kamikaze of course, has been dry as fuck. Nothing is really happening and everyone is just shitting out more videos and that vegan teacher to at least get some views. But that's not all. The drama that has been happening has been only serious drama as of recently. And I'm also talking about 2020 now. Everything was pedo allegations, cancelling people for being racist, etc, etc. This is one of the main reasons the community is somewhat dying out. Nobody only wants to hear these serious topics. Most people on YouTube want to have fun as well. And that is where our boy Leafy gets in. When I recently polled who was better, Daddy Diesel or Leafy, most people voted for Diesel patches. Not surprisingly of course, because he's still active on the platform and there is also a lot of newcomers to watching commentary videos. However, I disagree strongly with this result of the poll. Not because I don't like Diesel patches, I watch his videos all the time and they're very entertaining, but just because Leafy did something special. Leafy had the power to create fun drama. This was a combination of him having loads and loads of loyal subscribers, his giving no fuck character and his obvious dark sense of humor. When Leafy came back in 2020, we could see that the community indeed moved to a more fun character. We started shitting on Pokimane for no apparent reason, people started talking that Hila Klein and Keemstar slept with each other. It's dumb stuff like that keeps the drama community alive and active. People want fun drama, they want to laugh and forget that normal life for a moment, even more so with the current lockdowns going on. The drama community has never been so serious as it is right now, and most people just don't want that. T-channels on the other hand are more the real drama makers. The commentary community mostly just wants to have fun. And while I hope and pray that this changes, I don't see it happening. A new Leafy is almost impossible. There are two possible outcomes for people that could be the new Leafy at the moment. One of them is getting banned, just like Leafy did for some bullshit because YouTube just sucks like that. Or the other one is that this new Leafy character will just change his content to be less edgy. The most prominent example of course is Quackity. He was very good friends with Leafy, he had the same humor and gave no fucks really, until he started playing Minecraft and becoming part of the Dream Team. YouTube is just turning to a PG platform and we can do nothing than just simply watch the demise of edgy content on the site. But I've rambled on for longer than I wanted, because I'm just that invested in this topic. Let Keem say a few words now.
Alright. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, we had characters, we had entertainers stirring it up. Things to talk about, controversies.
Exactly like I was saying, except I think Keem is more right. It was not only Leafy. Leafy is just the best example because we recently saw his comeback, how he could make drama fun again. Just in his short term on YouTube. But in the earlier days of YouTube, we had many more people being edgy and just shitting on each other. We of course had the legendary Content Cop series from iDubbbz. We had so much good and most importantly fun content back then. It was insane. YouTubers could make diss tracks and they would not be taken down for cyberbullying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, another commentary YouTuber by the name of Pencho made a vegan teacher diss track, which got taken down because of cyberbullying, which is completely insane as the YouTube rules even have diss tracks. As an example, what is allowed on YouTube. The rules that should really protect creators are instead just making every creator very cautious on what to post on YouTube. Nobody is daring enough to post a slightly edgy video when you're big. If YouTube doesn't like it, they could just delete your whole goddamn channel you work so hard for, and for some even their whole entire income. So of course people are toning down on their content. But is it really what we want for this platform, to be all PG and all kid friendly? Or do we want something more from YouTube?
Man, but this 2020, 2021, this new generation, they get canceled for the stupidest stuff. I don't even want to talk about it. You know, somebody had their mask like down here where their nose was showing. They get canceled, right? And of course they should be wearing their mask, right? But like, is that interesting to talk about? No.
Keem focuses on cancel culture right here, which in my opinion does play a part in everything, but a smaller part than people may think. I think cancel culture is stupid, right? Like most of you probably as well, otherwise you won't watch my content. So if somebody would cancel me for tweeting the N-word or something, I would just not give a fuck. I say in my videos that I would not give a fuck, and therefore my viewers know my opinion already, so they wouldn't care as well. Cancel culture can only affect channels which produce content that have a certain audience who really care about a lot of bullshit things. Think about family-friendly channels, think about certain woke channels, and don't get me started on the K-pop channels, they will cancel you for everything. The real reason everyone toned down is because of the adpocalypse instead, which was the turning point of YouTube to crack down on edgy content altogether. Sure, this had something to do with cancel culture as well, but more importantly, brands like Coca-Cola just didn't want their brands associated with a video from ISIS, which is understandable in a way. YouTube just cracked down way too hard, which eventually led to the platform it is today. YouTube's trying to stay monetized, trying to keep their income, and not getting striked for bullshit reasons. Like, if you say fuck once or twice in a video, you could get the yellow icon and just lose all your income on that video. It's completely stupid.
You know, this PC culture and, you know, everyone's afraid to say anything. Everyone's afraid to voice their opinion. Everyone's afraid to even go near the line, let alone cross it.
Going near the line made all fun controversies. Nothing much I can say anymore. Keem said it all. I agree with Keem. Nobody dares to go to the line. I myself see myself as a content creator that's going to the line once in a while. But I'm not saying the N-word in my videos, even though I don't really see the problem with doing so, as long as it's not used as an insult in some racist manner. So in some ways, even I, as a small creator, am holding myself back because of YouTube's policies. Look, I don't care about cancel culture, but I do care about this channel. So on Twitter, I will tweet the N-word, no problem. But on YouTube, my whole work is on the line. So I still need to condone with the rules. This makes the you in YouTube go further and further away, because you can't be yourself. You can't be the kid with the edgy humor. You just can't.
This new generation is boring. They got no flair, no style. Sucks. For days I've been sitting here looking at stories to talk about. There's nothing. Maybe that's what happens, right? Y'all motherfuckers try to cancel people for the stupidest shit to the point where now everybody online doesn't even come near the line, right? Doesn't mess up at all. Doesn't even put out any opinions that might be considered controversial to the point where now the internet's just boring.
He's just repeating himself now. Still, I think this is one reason, but not the whole reason why people are scared of the line. In the end, you decide your own fanbase by creating content certain people like. So if you create edgy content, your audience will never cancel you for doing something edgy. That's just how it is.
Guess I'll go watch this person play Minecraft. Yay! Look at her. She did the Renegade. Cool. Like, is that the kind of internet you want? That's not the internet I want. That's why I must say I respect Jake Paul right now more than anyone. At least he's stirring it up. Stir it up. Stir it up.
So I think Keemstar drew up a very interesting conversation, if you didn't already guess that by me rambling on for much too long. But the end conclusion is, we're never going to get back to the good old days, but I think we should find a better in between. And of course we as creators can do anything, YouTube has to decide that. But please YouTube, don't demonetize when someone says fuck a couple of times. Let edgy jokes be what they are, just jokes, and let's all just cringe on people that deserve it. We don't need to go back to the leafy days where bullying a child was okay on YouTube. It was quite fun though. But I think a good middle ground is something YouTube should look for, if you want to keep the fun on YouTube. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments. Also let me know if you like this kind of videos. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that bell notification and leave a like on the video. Blobfish out.